He never ruled an army, never sat on a throne, never wrote a book, never owned land, never led a political movement, and died at about 33 years old, executed like a criminal. And yet, 2,000 years later, more songs have been sung about him, more books written about him, more paintings created of him, and more lives built around his name than any king, emperor, or celebrity in history. His name is Jesus, and whether someone believes in him or not, his impact on the world is impossible to deny. Time itself is divided around his life, BC and AD. The calendar used globally is based on his birth. More hospitals, universities, orphanages, and charities have been founded in his name than in the name of any ruler or ideology. The concepts of human rights, equality, forgiveness, dignity, and even the idea that every human life has value can be traced back historically to his teachings spreading through the Roman Empire and beyond. At his death, his followers were a tiny, frightened minority with no power. 3 centuries later, the Roman Empire, the greatest empire of its time, declared Christianity its official religion. And today, more than 2 billion people claim to follow him, making his influence larger than any kingdom that ever existed, including Rome, Britain, and China. Kings rise and fall. Empires grow and collapse. Philosophies come and go. But the story of Jesus has outlasted them all. Napoleon once said, "Alexander, Caesar, Charlemagne, and I founded empires, but on what did we rest the creations of our genius? Upon force. Jesus Christ founded his empire upon love, and at this hour, millions would die for him." Even people who reject Christianity still use his teachings to define morality. Love your enemies, forgive those who hurt you, protect the weak, value every person, even your enemy, ideas that were radical in the ancient world. Other historical figures changed countries. Jesus changed the timeline of humanity. Others built armies. Jesus built a global movement without violence. Others left monuments of stone. Jesus left a movement of people. Kings tried to keep power. Jesus gave his up, and that's why his influence never died. So whether someone calls him savior, teacher, myth, prophet, or just a historical figure, one fact is certain: no one in history has shaped culture, ethics, art, language, holidays, laws, and the human imagination more than Jesus of Nazareth. Not because he conquered the world, but because his message did.